Today, we are talking about the meme, the myth, the legend, Jake Bobo. Hey 12s, welcome in. Today I'm really excited to talk about one of the Seahawks that I think the entire fan base was excited about. Jake Bobo went from an undrafted free agent to solidifying a wide receiver 4 role on an NFL team in his rookie year. I wanted to do a film breakdown to see if he's legit or just a flash in the pan. So let's jump in. Jake Bobo brings so much as a run blocker. Let's look at this first play against the Rams in week 1, where Bobo is basically motioned into being the fullback. This is something that I hope we see a lot more of under Ryan Grubbs. As you can see, when Bobo is motioned, he runs through the hole, helps kick out the edge by throwing his shoulder, and then continues to push on the second level. This run blocking prowess is definitely a great reason to get him on the field a lot, and I really think that he can contribute so much in the run game. But that's not all that Jake Bobo offers. I want to move on to his toughness. Jake Bobo has some of the best toughness I've ever seen in a wide receiver. He makes great catches knowing that he's going to get hit, and he catches them with ease. On this corner route, because the Bengals bust this coverage, Bobo pops wide open. Gino quickly sees this and hits Bobo, who still has to go up and make a really good catch. As he goes down, he's getting drilled in the head, yet he still holds on. This kind of toughness is all over Jake Bobo's film, and he did a really good job of being a reliable guy. This toughness also contributes to his effort when the ball gets into his hands. Jake Bobo has a Debo Samuel-like ability to catch the ball and then plow through defenders to get as many yards as possible. This is a role that the Seahawks really need in their offense, someone who can just catch the ball, turn up field, and get those extra tough yards, and I think that is something that Jake Bobo could fill in 2024. But let's move on to one of the biggest knocks against Bobo coming out, his speed. Jake Bobo is not slow. I know that he ran a 4.99 40-yard dash, which, by the way, is significantly slower than athletic tackles such as Tristan Wirfs. But we can pretty much throw that out because the UCLA Pro Day was so wet that it's kind of a joke. Let me show you his true speed. On this play against the Arizona Cardinals in Week 7, Jake Bobo uses a great release and pressures the corner to react as he runs right at him. Then Bobo explodes out of his break to stack the corner and make the over-the-shoulder catch. Do you want to know the 40 time of the guy that he just burned? That's Marco Wilson, and he ran a 4.34 40-yard dash. For reference, that is high-end to elite speed. That's like DK Metcalf type of stuff. Bobo is not slow. He's actually a plus athlete considering his frame, and he does a great job of having a higher game speed than maybe what he ran on a track. Jake Bobo's biggest weakness, in my opinion, is that he does not generate a ton of separation and can often get locked down and not give the quarterback a great window to throw the ball. But this is typical of receivers of his type. Jake Bobo, in my opinion, is a true X receiver. X receivers, instead of using their quickness and route running to get open, instead get their production by winning tight contested catches. This is what guys like Calvin Johnson and DeAndre Hopkins have built their careers on. And let me tell you, Jake Bobo is a menace in these contested catch situations. If you asked any Hawks fan to tell you what they remember about Jake Bobo, it'll probably be one of these two plays. Both of these were touchdowns at pivotal moments and were phenomenal catches. On this first one, Bobo beats the guy off the line with a quick slant route. However, since this is in the red zone and there are no safeties, the quarterback has the option to float the ball high to the back 5 yards of the end zone and let the receiver make a play for it. This is exactly what Bobo is able to do. Despite the defender pushing him out of the end zone, Bobo has the body control to get both feet down and secure the catch. This is something that we can use a lot in the red zone in 2024 because all that really happened here was Bobo got a one-on-one with no safety help, and you just let him go play basketball out there. But let's look at another one. On this play against the Arizona Cardinals, Bobo runs a double move up the sideline and gets a little bit of separation. Gino gives him a great ball, but let's be real here, this catch is stupid. Bobo has to catch the ball with the defender shoving him, get his feet down, and take the ball to the ground all in about half a second. This catch is so good that the ref who was standing right there called it incomplete and they needed slow-mo to figure out that he actually caught it. This ability is invaluable because even when Jake Bobo is covered, he's still showing you that if you give him a chance, he will make the quarterback right. This is something that I think we can really use in 2024. The ability to get this guy just a one-on-one in the red zone and trust him to go make the play is something that is super valuable, and I really hope that we see more Jake Bobo in the red zone in 2024. Guys, overall I have to be honest, the Hawks have to get this guy on the field more. His best game was against the Arizona Cardinals when DK was injured and he really got more opportunities. There are so many weapons on this team, and the Seahawks gave more snaps to all 3 of their tight ends than Jake Bobo. Bobo just needs more opportunities. Down the stretch, I would agree that he did seem to slow down as he only had a single catch per game in weeks 12 through 18, but I really think that has more to do with the Seahawks using more tight ends and playing more JSN than Bobo playing worse. It's just tough to get snaps as a wide receiver 4. This is a little bit of a sneak peek into what I think will happen this offseason, but I think there's a really good chance that Lockett does not return in 2024. He's getting older, and the Hawks just drafted his replacement in JSN. Yes, Lockett is easily one of my favorite Seahawks of all time, but when you consider his contract, it really just makes more sense for the Seahawks to move on from him. I would feel fine about this move because it would let Jake Bobo get even more time on the field. He did so much as a rookie, and I want to see him get a legit shot to be the wide receiver 3 for the Seahawks. As an outside ball-winning wide receiver, Bobo would thrive in Ryan Grubbs' vertical scheme. So after watching all the tape, let's be honest, there's really only one conclusion. We need more Bobo. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe so you can keep up with everything that I'm going to be posting on this channel throughout the off-season. And if you have any topic ideas that you want me to dive into, just let me know in the comments. Thanks so much for watching.